Bonsoir. These words bombarded our group as we moved from the Port-au-Prince airport into the city. As we made our way to the home of our hosts, Ron and Carla Blunchley, we saw a landscape full of tent cities, an organized chaos of a marketplace that sprawled into the streets, but more than anything else, a consistent and overwhelming joy as every person we encountered yelled bonsoir in our direction. As we studied Creole and the proverbs of the Haitian culture upon our arrival, we quickly learned that a proper greeting is the quickest way to earn the respect and help of the Haitian people. A country with a troubled past, rooted in slavery, greetings became a valued part of their culture, as well as the ability to look one another in the eye. The greeting symbolized a mutual self-worth, honoring the other person's dignity, something that the Haitian people do not take for granted. Even though slavery had been abolished after the Haitian Revolution, public opinion to this day still seeks to take away the basic dignity the Haitian people hold so dear. For example, when the AIDS outbreak occurred during the 1980s, the United States officially declared the 4 H's that would give and spread the disease: homosexuals, hemophiliacs, heroin users, and Haitians. The economic woes and food crisis of Haiti, we quickly learned, stem not just from the lack of resources, but even more from the troubled perception of Haitians as unable to take care of themselves. One of the men at our host's home, Mona Augustine, was the leader of a large tent community by the coast named Canaan that, despite being a peaceful and functioning community, saw itself bulldozed multiple times by government officials. It is these perceptions and this mindset of Haitians as subservient lesser people that frame the food security woes the peasant farmers face. The second juncture of our visit in Haiti was to Mouvement Paysan Papaye, or MPP, an organization that provides training to peasant farmers to become a strong and cohesive unit. The training forms each collection of peasant farmers into a groupement, a unified body. The process of becoming a groupement involves training on the MPP compound over the course of 3 months, with 12 overall themes being taught over the course of the classes. We spent one day going through an abbreviated version of the curriculum under the supervision of Fanahem Yochim, one of the animators or instructors of the facility. We quickly learned that there are not teachers and there are not students, but instead just one class of people. There is no hierarchy in the training, as it strives to be a place to exchange ideas. The various themes essential to the training of a groupement include friendship, love and friends, conflict resolution, solidarity, spreading of wealth and good fortune, and sharing. The challenge faced by animators is how to speak to many different people, some who may not be literate, and get them to form lasting bonds. The sessions are taught through illustrations and song, thus creating an easy tool to remember the information while also giving real-life scenarios the peasant farmers can relate to. In the end, we learned that every person has a role in the groupement, and that if we want to work together, we have to love one another. We have to trust each other to realize progress. The spirit of solidarity from MPP brought us to a town in northeastern Haiti called La Victoire to meet the Organisation Groupement Paysan pour le Développement La Victoire, or OPDL, an inspiring peasant organization for the development of La Victoire. According to the mayor of La Victoire, the town had been put under high alert for food scarcity. However, after receiving the groupement training from MPP and other sites, a group of peasant farmers founded OPDL, whose objective was to bring together all groupement, community leaders for social change, to think and talk about social, economic, and political issues. Their vision is for Haitians to eventually produce all their own food from inside the country, which would lead to the elimination of violence and crime in the community. Currently, they work towards this vision through accompanying groupement in sustainable agriculture, buying and distributing seeds to members, as well as farming tools and animals to farmers. The organization thrived on issuing these credits to their farming members. The agricultural credit is loaning farmers seeds, allowing them to grow food, earn a profit, and then contribute a portion back to the seed bank to repay their loan. A farmer can borrow 1 can of seeds with 7 cups, but they must return with 8 cups so OPDL can expand their seed library. To this date, no one has failed to pay back their loan to OPDL. They also thrive on a social credit, where being a member means the group is concerned for every person's overall well-being. They will help build houses and get involved in any issues or dilemma brought to the table. In fact, one courageous woman started a women's faction of the organization where they talk about domestic violence prevention and the various rights they have as women. Its female founder saw the need for it after her husband, whom she had been with since her first child with him at the age of 12, had beaten her almost daily. Now, after creating the organization, they have established a system for reprimanding such injustices and counseling women going through similar situations. She is still with her husband today after forgiving him for his decades of abuse, and he has not beaten her in 7 years. In addition, there is a women's credit program to aid nursing mothers so that they may sell products of varying need out of the home, yet still contribute to the organization. The one consistency of OPDL is everything is done for free. They thrive on the basis of solidarity. They say, if you refuse to work with your brother, you are refusing to work with God. There are many forces constricting the growth of organizations such as the OPDL, which is why they are only operating in small countryside communities at the moment. The OPDL has seen significant pushback from the government of Haiti and has since decided to remain apolitical. They realized that if they became a political body, they would have to all go in the same direction and it would end up creating conflict within the organization. However, even more than political conflict is the mental struggle that is confining the Haitian people, especially the peasant farmers, into a period of poverty and food scarcity. Our host Carla talked about the emotional and mental struggles put upon the Haitian people due to the history of the country. The legacy of slavery has embedded the idea of inferiority among the Haitians, and that mentality is a barrier to development. Anyone can learn how to farm. The bigger issue is about ingraining the essential idea of solidarity into the hearts and minds of the Haitian people. Solidarity teaches that it is important to be prideful and embrace one's culture, but one cannot know his culture until he takes a step back, standing as one with others. Through groups such as MPP and OPDL, the Haitian people are learning to stand as one and create a climate where they can succeed. The final part of our trip took us to the University of Haiti, where we met with a group of agronomy students who study not only the tools to better grow crops in their communities, but also the economics of the food industry and the various barriers that perpetuate poverty. They talked about the complexity of the problems in Haiti regarding the availability of food, most of which is caused by the import of food from countries like the United States and Dominican Republic. With the prices of imported food undercutting the price of locally produced food, the majority of the Haitian population is not able to make a sovereign decision to support Haitian growers, leading to this cycle where the money in the food industry does not stay to benefit Haiti. Reinforcing Carla's previous statements, the students remarked that the Haitians have the knowledge and techniques to produce ample food, but conservation efforts and infrastructure are not there. The road to sovereignty and food sustainability is a long and complex one for the Haitian people, but it is one they have not given up on. As the students mused in their closing thoughts, they said they still dream that one day they can say Haiti is independent, in the sense that the country may have economic autonomy. What the people have now, even in the midst of their troubles, is an unbridled happiness and an unwavering hope for the future in the country they are proud to be a part of.
Grab that.